Hi, and welcome to I Love Mortgages because I do. In today's video, I'm going to talk briefly about employment. I got a lot of questions about employment, so I want to clear up some myths and get to what you need to know. The biggest question I get asked about employment is, do I have to work 2 years at the same job? No, you do not. You just need to have 2 years of employment history that we can document. Now, this video, I'm going to be addressing W-2 people. Wage earners is another term that we use, but this is for people who get W-2s. So you do not need a 2 year history at the same place. You just need a 2 year history. And even if you've taken off some time in between, as long as we can do an explanation for that. So even if you worked 2 or 3 years and then took off a year or two to take care of kids or a family member, or you were ill or something like that, that's fine. We just need to put together a 2 year history. We will need the documentation, the W-2s from when you did work. Another thing to keep in mind, if you've just gotten out of school, let's say you went to school to be an accountant and now you're an accountant for a month or two, we can use your education as work history as long as the field you're in is what you studied. So if you went to school to be a doctor and now you're a plumber, that won't work. That being said, if you do change careers, we do want to see probably 6 months in the new career with a letter of explanation. The other thing is if you have changed jobs 3 times in 12 months, that can be an issue unless it makes sense. So if you're changing jobs to get an increase in pay or it's a shorter commute or it makes sense, that is fine, especially if it's in the same field. No worries on that. So you need 2 year employment history that we can document with W-2s, whether it's consecutive or broken up, or if you've been to school, we'll need your transcript. I am going to talk about self-employed people in another video, but quickly, if you're self-employed, I will need 2 years of consecutive tax returns, Schedule C or whatever kind of corporation you're filing. So we will need 2 years of that if you're self-employed. So if you're W-2, 2 years, education can count as long as in the same field. And there you go. As always, if you can buy, and I hope this information was helpful. So thanks for listening and have a great day.